world is changing faster than ever. Industries fail while others rise. Conflict ebbs and flows, and nothing seems the same. Change can feel like the only constant, whether you seek it out or it's forced upon you. But as the world changes, can you change with it?
I grew up in Syria, in a city called Homs. I didn't have specific dreams about what I want to become when I grew up. I always had this question, like, what else I can do as a career?
I'm Ali Riza. I'm 20 years old and currently working at the company Getir as a frontend web developer. I've been born and raised in Istanbul. I'm a single child. I grew up in Sultanbeyli. It wasn't that much well developed at the time. There wasn't much public transportation opportunities to go to the central places of Istanbul. I was searching for something to get good at the time because I was lost. I was in a space that I didn't know what to do with my life. I graduated from high school. I couldn't get into the university that I wanted. I'm not a useless person because I couldn't get into a university and I wasn't successful at the university exam.
I come from Damascus. I was born in the suburbs of Damascus. I lived for 7 years in Egypt. I also studied computer science in Cairo. I didn't know what career we should pursue when we signed to computer engineering, so we always were talking about learning how to code and how to make programs. It wasn't that obvious, like what should we do or how should we do it. So at that time, we were all hoping that we will work.
My first interaction with coding, and I know this is crazy, but it was in the coding challenge phase when I applied to the bootcamp. But before that, I would always see my brother writing some codes and looking at him and say, wow, this is crazy and this is so hard and I'm not gonna get there.
I was searching for something to be really successful at and improve myself upon. Out of curiosity, I just searched some apps and I saw a couple of them, learned the basics of HTML and CSS, then I stumbled upon Recoded.
When I saw the advertisement of the Recoded bootcamp, I was excited to enroll because I felt like, okay, that's the thing that really school doesn't teach us.
My mindset has changed. Now I look at any problem, either in coding or in my life, as something I want to solve.
The community of Recoded was really diverse, and I saw a lot of people that was walking down from really different paths of life. Some of them had families, some of them had kids. There was people in university too. They were trying to figure out and navigate life also. And I'm just a high school graduate that didn't even work one day in his life. It is not impossible to get into the coding industry. I'm just an example of that.
I feel like a change maker, so when I started feeling that this is seriously making the future, I started seeing career in this. Today I work as a front-end developer at Hatch Apps company. It's based in Washington, D.C., and I'm working remotely.
I'm a front-end web developer. I'm developing various admin panels of different services.
When I was done with the bootcamp, my brother came to me and said, Rama, you are done with the bootcamp, right? So now I'm working with my brother on his freelance projects. I am responsible for the front-end side and he is responsible for the back-end side. So now we are a great team with my brother.
Are you ready to move with change?